I'm thankful that you did me wrong, cause now I got it right, I promise you gon' miss me gone. I done seen it all like the first picture phone. They wishing on my downfall with the wishing bar.
Have that MC gene in them are doing it because of they want clicks and props from fans they don't know. No, some of these niggas, it's in their blood. Sorry, J. Cole, you don't get to lie to me like that. Lie to them. Some of it, niggas just get that feeling.
True.
Now, unless you on Cloud 10, under a rock, have you heard the motherfucking word? What's good, y'all? It's yours truly. Once again, HeartBreak Ace. For me, with my content or not, hit that like, comment, subscribe so the algorithm gets breaking content every time I upload. Cause you know the algorithm ain't nothing but a hater. He always tends to not let y'all get these videos so y'all can like and subscribe. That's why I always be knocking them out. And I have no problem doing that. Anytime. In the meantime, I just be chilling, bro. I ain't got time for the drama, man. You know, I just keep my head high. I ask the Lord to follow me. Nah, all just aside though, while we here, man. Y'all read the title, man. And of course, it's my guy, the Podfather, once again, Joe Budden and the crew. With the new addition, J1, which is Jadakiss' son. It's a great dynamic, man. Joe always know how to make great content. He always know how to make great content. And in the niche that I'm in, when it comes to the culture, Hollywood, all of this type of thing, he's in that bag for sure. It's only a selected few that I like to listen to. Joe is one of them. And it's him, Academic, Charlamagne the God, $1 Million Worth of Game, Mav Hoffa. And y'all can say what y'all want to say about it, but even DJ Vlad. Because we don't care about... One thing about the culture for sure, it's built off us melanated people. That's true. But we supposed to be different than the oppressors. You know what I'm saying? So we not going to just say you can't be included in our club because you're not black. Nah, we're not doing that. If you from the culture, I don't care what color you is. If you understand the culture, if you ever came through a struggle, because you ain't got to be black just to go through the struggle. We just went through it the most. But if you been any color and you been through the struggle, you part of our culture. If you understand what's going on in our culture, you part of our culture. If you try to put your hand in to help, whether it worked or not, you part of our culture. As long as you ain't doing it for some beneficial to say, oh yeah, I can be cool with the niggas. If you ain't no Uncle Sam shit like that, you part of the culture. So like I said, DJ Vlad even, I listen to them and I look for them for information when it comes to the culture. It ain't no different. But I got my own mind. And I'm from the culture as well. I'm an artist. So my intake is just as more important than somebody like Joe Budden. Joe Budden just got a bigger platform than me. But that don't make him better than me. Because I'm intelligent just as well as he is. And I've been in the culture since I'm a baby. I was born into the culture just like him. He just got more fame than I do. However, I love their take. And you read the title. This is about J. Cole and his new Port Antonio song. And I got my feelings of how I feel about it too. But I thought it was a very interesting to say the least, about their take on how they feel about the song. So without further ado, you already know what we doing. My guy Joe said, you know, we be recording on Saturday so they can get it on Sunday. So I ain't there at the block right now. Make sure the op ain't there, Ace. You already know what I told him. Of course, I got you, my dude. That's what I do. So without further ado, man, if you scared, stay home. But you already know what we doing. Mask on, mask off. Let's spin the block.
Did this. I don't even want to leave that stone unturned.
That's my issue.
I don't want no criticism out there to say
he don't have to do that though.
We speaking.
He can't do it. That boat is over.
Yeah, like it does nothing. Like it ain't like he's rapping with other niggas who's on his level. And fuck the...
They can't do that.
Fuck the pockets that they're reaching. Let's just get to the rapping part. It ain't like he's challenged in that part.
Dog.
Now him finding it on the beat...
on his level?
Not many.
What you mean?
And I rap with the niggas on my level too.
And the niggas he's rapping with, but they're not going in challenging pockets. It's just like, oh, it's cool.
Exactly, because they can't.
I
so
feel like
I'm gonna go over here and show that I could do what y'all can't do, but I can still get on the record with y'all and cook.
The rest of my point is for the second verse.
Let's get to the second verse.
So what's that?
Someone say what?
don't know, whatever's on your mind. I see a lot of people sucking their teeth and shaking their head.
This is the part that he loses me on.
Yeah.
This is the part he loses a lot of people on.
Keep
This is the
explaining
part that he
himself.
loses me on.
Why? Because he
had to say that.
He cherishes friendships.
You didn't have to say.
That's what it sounded like to me.
Who said?
I'm not mad at telling the story. I'm not mad at him being able to share his participation and his thought process on everything that went on. I feel like I'd be
Cherish his friendships.
Yeah, I'd be a hypocrite if I said that. So please, by all means, share what you want to share. I just think that it's bullshit.
He made a diss track,
I don't
first
believe
of all.
it.
And put it.
put it out.
Why?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all.
I'm over the explaining of himself.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
Like, it's no reason to, and I feel like that's how we got a lot of these features he's doing. We got the KOD projects where he's different. He's listening to the fans on social media saying he ain't doing this, he's not doing that, and he's jumping in. He didn't explain himself. He explained himself. He didn't go at, like, bro, just stop. Get off of social media and do what you do. You're over explaining. That's the whole reason he even went at Kendrick. He let the fans come and go. He responded before Drake.
This is my thing. And I'm not going to tell nobody to get off social media because I do enjoy people rapping what they feel. I do.
Is that what they feel if it's inspired by social media?
Yeah.
Still could be.
Because it's your
Absolutely.
interpretation of what you are
Being told,
reading, seeing, or thinking. This is my problem with the Cole shit. Cole, when the whole Big 3 stuff was going on for over a decade, this verse cements to me that you were just excited to be in that conversation. You didn't care about the placement, and for a long time, the fans never asserted a placement on anybody. It was kind of just a thing that was known or not known. The Big 3 is Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole. So now this verse to me just says, all right, Cole was perfectly fine with that framing of things. I think that it was a little naive to think that the other two felt the same way.
They clearly did not.
At no point at the mention of the Big 3 did the other two ever feel like, yo, that's dope, all three of us is the Big 3.
Okay.
No one wanted to be bronze.
No, I'm just saying, but okay.
Okay, yeah, but that
Cole
fits.
said he didn't want to be bronze.
Yeah.
But that fits who he is,
that
though.
fits who he is.
Or who
Bronze?
he's shown us
Damn.
to be.
I mean, he's just humble.
I'm talking about like, yo, just the fact that I'm mentioned with the two best dudes in the game, and I'm in
Humbleness.
that conversation
Yes.
is an accolade in itself to me.
Okay, cool for him. But the people that were arguing on J. Cole's behalf in that top 3 conversation,
Which he didn't ask for.
Okay, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about what has gone on.
Okay, go ahead.
They were never saying, yo, it's dope that Cole is involved in that. They were saying Cole's number 1.
Okay.
And in his raps, he was also saying he was number one.
That was my next
That was
point.
Cole saying, I am going to be number
I
one.
want all the smoke.
Yeah.
But before he got on that, his fans were saying,
but I don't give a fuck about that. I care. I'm talking to the heart of MCs now. Like, so you could try to paint this away for fans talking about niggas is doing this for the meme people and the bots and that other side of hip hop. We not on that side, dog. We not on that side. Before that side was really a thing, those other two in the Big 3 wanted to kill each other and fight for number 1, and you presented yourself as someone that wanted to do the same. So you could still rap great. This is incredible rapping. But also to be number 1, you gotta maybe take somebody's head off or do something that is not gonna feel the greatest. It gotta be a competitive thing at some point.
And I think that he looked at it, and after this especially, he got some reflection and said, yo, the risk is not worth the reward.
I also have a retort to that. I think that you could also become number 1 by ignoring all that shit and just killing shit and pushing forward.
No, but
when you keep going back,
you can't do that.
I agree.
Fuck the internet,
As long as
man.
somebody else ain't up
That's
there.
my
Yes, it's
point.
true.
That
Fuck
was
the
my
internet.
point.
Yo, no, ISO on that. That ain't said enough. Fuck the internet.
Stop reading the comments, man.
No, that's not
that
true.
was my point.
That's true.
I don't think.
hypocritical.
That's how we
when
got
you are
certain
elite,
features.
fuck the internet.
Yeah.
That's how
it's
we
true.
got certain features. That was my whole point. As a Cole fan, bro, fuck what the niggas who aren't your real fans are saying. Rap for you and for your fans. You're rapping to please. You can't please everybody. And the sooner he realized that, the better off he'll be.
And he just said that in this now. And I think the realization came after this shit. He's saying, yo, now I realize you can't please everybody.
You should have realized that months ago.
That's not
All
for
right.
you to say.
Yo,
That's for him to come to that in real time.
For anybody out there that's listening, yo, maybe you never heard it before. You can't please everybody.
True.
Why you gotta be sarcastic?
That's the whole reason his
I'm
fan
not
base
being
was what it
sarcastic.
was.
That's a true thing.
we
But
all
don't
know
get on
that.
no fucking song as he ain't no young hush puppy. Don't get on the song and now tell me I learned after this you can't please everybody. Nigga, knock it off.
That's just
That's not
words.
what you was on.
That's just
yeah,
words.
that's not
I'm
what you was
buying
on.
none
That's
of
not
this
what you was
shit
on. That's not what you was on.
Even the record that he put out that he deleted, he was talking like I can take your fucking heads off. Kendrick, I'm better than you. I'm better now. I'm just glad to be here.
I think
I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
I think he got a
don't wanna
hold
hear
of.
it.
I think he got a hold of what Kendrick was going to talk about when he was going to call Drake. You know, or
It didn't have to go
the
there.
news that he called Drake the pedophile and all that shit. I think Cole got a wind of that and just said, "I'm removing myself from that." That shit
Yo,
about
we
to get messy.
being phony.
And you know what I'm mad at too? And then I'll toss right to you, Ish. If I'm Kendrick, don't get on no song making it sound like I was the one whose emotions was ever in jeopardy by none of this shit. I've been consistent in my point since that Big Sean shit. What is it, Control?
Control.
I want to kill all you niggas, whether we friendly or not. That has been my position. It ain't me. So now that makes it sound like this is some type of Drake public pandering, and then we get to an 8-bar solo of Drake public pandering, where you are addressing what? I don't want to say internet narratives because somebody might really feel like this. See, we be saying shit as an internet narrative when niggas might really be feeling a way and the internet just happened to notice.
It's possible. Could be.
That's another thing in 2025 that need to go. Internet narratives. I'm sick of that. It's over for that. Niggas be feeling away, and the internet sees it. I don't think this is him. J. Cole's never come off that way to me as the guy to reply to internet narratives. So I don't think this is some new. And as somebody.
Fuck that.
He gonna cry in the car.
All right, y'all. It was a little 10-minute swerve, man, but I had to put my brakes for a minute. Let's dissect. Now, before I even get my opinion on how I feel about J. Cole and what he's trying to do, let's go with the song itself, Port Antonio. First off, man, I might be biased to the song because he if you pay attention, he sampled the infamous Jay-Z Dead President song. I'm out for presidents to represent me, kid. I'm out for presidents to represent me. You know, so I already like that because me as an artist, I always wanted to sample that beat and make a song just as better than Dead Presidents, which I'm very capable of doing. If y'all don't know who I am, I ain't nothing to play with when it comes to those raps, trust me. But anyway, I think he did his job on that. But the problem, what they're trying to say, which I kind of agree with, is what you represent, J. Cole, is almost like the epitome of hip-hop. As much as I love Drake, and the much praise they give Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole is really the real cult of hip-hop. Because K-Dot is on some, I don't care how you feel about it, K-Dot is on that fake activist, stand up for the people shit, but he ain't really like that. Drake is supposed to be the GOAT, but he have yet to give a classic rap album that he did his own with no help from nobody, no hooks or nothing like that, where they can even try to say he had reference tracks or anything like that. So he's still lacking that. But he's supposed to be the GOAT. When it comes to J. Cole fit right in that middle bag. Like he rapped like Jay-Z. He's not gonna really be a singer on no shit like that. He gonna croon like on some Ja Rule shit. But for the most part, every album was rapping, and it was constructive. It was talking about the poverty coming up in the streets, but you ain't a street nigga. You trying to be Uncle Sam and Sally Mae because you in college and shit like that. Then you had to drop out. You come from Fayetteville, where I actually live, where he was from, and Ramsey Street and Murchison and all of that, and you was a basketball player. You aspire to be that, but it didn't go your way. You're in a mixed race family, but you still from the streets for real. But you ain't the type of nigga that want to sell drugs and all of that. But you built a career off of speaking about this type of shit. That's what you did. Real hip hop. If he could get his act together with all this shit that he doing, he could be considered number one. He could be. But the fact that rap is very competitive, and you come from the epitome of that. And friends or not, at the end of the day, that 7-minute drill song was a fucking mistake, because it was cool, but you rapped about some shit. I am not even a Kendrick fan, but the shit you was rapping about wasn't even true. For the most part, it was, if you ask me though. Your first one was a classic. Second one, we gonna be alright. No, I don't care about what nobody say about To Pimp a Butterfly. No. King Kunta, all that, I don't give a fuck what they say about that. No. The third one, you came back with some shit, damn. But the next one, they gassed it. Morale, that shit was ass, and they gassed it. It had some songs up there, but they gassed it. And I don't care if you're making a conceptual album. You still gotta make it sound good. And that's my problem with you K-Dot fans. Yeah, he have some very intellectual, soulful, conceptual albums that he's speaking on, whatever he's speaking on, but it don't come out that way. That shit come out like a fucking Medea play. Some shit that he not even practicing what he preach. He don't. All this for the people shit, but who has he helped? From his own neighborhood. Nigga, you don't even do songs with people from Compton. You don't even do songs with people from YG and all these niggas. And they all bloods. You don't even do songs with these niggas. But they on your pop-out show. All them niggas' albums came and they dropped. You ain't even give them a shout out, nigga. But they all in your videos shouting you out and shit to make your shit go up. Why you couldn't return the favor? For the people, Mr. For the People. So J. Cole really had some sense in that, but at the end of the day, that nigga came at you, bro. That first person shooter was supposed to be you, Drake, and Kendrick. And it was Drake's idea to have all three of y'all together on this song, saying that y'all bigger than the Super Bowl. Because they already said, the Super Bowl, ESPN, First Take, all of them already said, it is true. Drake turned down the Super Bowl twice. He turned it down twice. And in the midst of him turning down that Super Bowl twice, because he's not a colonizer like you say he is, Kendrick, he wanted to get on a song with you and J. Cole, since y'all supposed to be the big three, and say y'all big as the Super Bowl. And yo fucking Uncle Tom, motherfucking Samuel Jackson ass, Django motherfucking ass, I want to go on the Super Bowl. But you calling him the colonizer. He tried to make a song to prove the point that y'all are not the colonizers, but y'all bigger than the Super Bowl. They need us. We the big three. We all black men. That's what Drake tried to do. So all these smoke and mirrors people that don't understand this shit, like, Kendrick was the hater in this situation. You can feel like you was better than them. You could have got on the song and just spit better than them. You could have made your verse better than them. But nah, you ain't want to do that. You want to be in your feeling like a little bitch and get on the like that and say, oh, I'm changing tattoos, and you ain't doing a fucking thing. But posting behind your motherfucking baby mama and your kids with a fucking shotgun, like a serial killer, like Ted Bundy. That's all you fucking doing. So J. Cole, like, that nigga send shots at you, bro. You don't fucking apologize, bro. Nah. You should have came out with the 7-minute drill, but you should have made that shit with more facts. Don't speak about the nigga's success, because even we don't like his music or not, the nigga got success in every album. Whether we like the music or not, that's just a fact. The nigga get a Grammy for every motherfucking album. So you shouldn't even mention nothing about the music. You can say it was gas, but you can't be saying like you fell off like the Homer Simpson, because he didn't fall off. His shit was corny. In y'all eyes as fool, who was the biggest he fell off? You should have been more specific about that. And that's my thing about it. Because J. Cole, he can rap better than Kendrick Lamar, man. Y'all just call him sound biased Drake all y'all want, but when Drake get in his bag, and if it's really a competition thing, they can't fuck with Drake. They can't fuck with Drake. That nigga will out-bar them niggas, out-rap them, witty, and then at the end of that shit, the icing on the cake, that nigga, he start singing a tune to your bitch. Y'all can't fuck with Drake. Drake just need to get out of his head thinking he already the man, think he can just coast through some shit, and he need to get on y'all asses. Pause. But why the fuck you apologizing to K-Dot, man? Turning this niggas to foes and all that. K-Dot already turning into foes. He don't respect y'all friendship. If that was enough for him to do this shit, he straight dish off a song that he was supposed to be on. Oh no, I ain't gonna be on the song. I'm gonna dish these niggas. I'm gonna dish these niggas and show I'm better than them. That was his play from the whole jump. He don't give a fuck about y'all niggas. So y'all shouldn't give a fuck about him. I know Drake ain't losing no sleep over it for real, for real. But J. Cole, man, you better than that, bro. This shit ain't gonna fly, man. So I get it. I get it. What you? What else I need to say? You letting everybody get to you, bro. You getting gassed up like you following the media. If you supposed to be number one, you say you was number one. You say you was that nigga. Stop hiding your hand. Talk your shit, bro. Do what you gonna do. If you number one, nigga, prove that shit. Stop saying all this other shit. You should shut it out, Drake. Cause Drake ain't the one that tried to beef with you with this shit. K-Dot is. But you looked crazy when you just backed out. Like you started wanting to say something, then you backed out of it and let them go. It made you look crazy, bro. It made you look crazy. You gotta make your mind up, cause you fucking up your legacy. At the end, if the fall off supposed to be your last album, you fucking up your legacy with this shit. Cause as tough as you is, hard as you is, you sound like a fucking crybaby. And that's coming from a fan, coming from a nigga that's your age, coming from a nigga from where you from. You making us look bad. That's why I got the utmost respect for the baby. He rep North Carolina like he's supposed to. You gotta read the room, my guy. Fuck these niggas' feelings. If you number one, nigga, prove that shit. Stop apologizing to this nigga. He said something to you. He said it in a couple songs. Out of the beef, he said some slick bars to you. Niggas hugging and kissing and shit. That, like, you sitting there, all right, bro. He even had a bar by for you and not like us if you ain't paid attention. Two bird bitches and all that. He talking about you. But leave a comment down below. Let me know how y'all feel, man. I was going to spin the block again, but they told me the op already. They already got the op. I'll make sure the nigga was done. Like, I ran enough. We ain't got to say nothing else about it. I'm pretty sure y'all get where I'm coming from. And if y'all disagree, man, you can leave a comment. I don't care, man. But that's all I have for y'all, man. And shout out to my guy, Joe. And from the Joe Budden podcast, the whole crew, man. Love they take. Yeah. What else I need to say? You know, this world keeps showing me every day. Ain't showing y'all. What I always say. Love each other. Till next time. Yours truly. Heartbreak.